up, guys? So it's Nico. This is my boy Noah. He's a local photographer for our cars. So pretty much this is like just gonna be our little intro. He doesn't really do YouTube, but he does do Instagram, TikTok. So I'll leave those in the description. Probably put something right about here. But pretty much we're just gonna do an overview of both of our cars and then what we're gonna be doing to them. Now I'll let you introduce yourself.
My name is Noah. This is my 1999 Miata NB. Just gonna kind of give you guys a little walkthrough on kind of what it is and if anybody has Miata out there and kind of what my future plans are if you guys want to follow up on it.
And that's my 2010 Mustang GT, not a 5.0, it's a 4.6 V8. However, both of them are manual, so give us props. But yeah, we're pretty much just gonna do a walk around and overview of the cars. Alright guys, so I guess we'll start off with the 3-valve. This is my 2010 Mustang GT. So it has the same engine as the 05 to 09s, but with the 11 to 14 body style. Right now it's relatively stock. It has a Hurst short throw shifter in there. The little bit more expensive one, the supposedly better one. That's probably coming out because I'm getting a new trans for it. If you have a 3-valve GT, you probably know the reason why. But pretty much those trans are pieces of paper when it comes to shifting. So second and third gear is probably gonna leave soon, not gonna lie. But underneath, like I said, we do got the 4.6 3-valve V8. Definitely needs fucking cleaned up. And then we just got a JLT cold air intake, and we got a SR performance throttle body spacer. So nothing too much under the hood. I'm still trying to see if I want to go supercharge or procharge. Procharge does offer more power, but supercharge offers that whine. If you notice in my hood, I actually did cut it so the air vent is functional, because previously it was just one of those stickers from Ford. Other than that, I got the blacked out headlight covers. I got a couple decals. I still am on stock rims, but I do got the Megan Racing street coilovers. So the backs are well done, other than I ordered the wrong tire size, so they're tiny in comparison to the front. So I do need to fix that, but that will be done eventually. I got the louvers because I think all Mustangs should have them. I just like the way they look, if I'm being honest. And then I do got a couple decals on the back. Those are taillight covers. They're not aftermarket taillights. However, I do plan on getting the 11 through 14 because nothing does look better than that. But yeah, so pretty much my plans with this, like I said, I want to supercharge it or procharge it. I don't want to push more than probably about 700 in this thing. I feel like that's a nice, reliable number to mess around with Corvettes and Cadillacs and stuff like that. But I also don't want it to be like 1,000 horsepower because I don't need 1,000 horsepower. Maybe like a Subaru or something down the line, but for right now, this is what we're working with.
All right, I guess we'll head over here to my Miata. It has a 1.8 in it. It's completely stock, no intake, nothing. I haven't had the car for too long. Just kind of making sure everything was good. I just had to get a new alternator, new wire, spark plugs, new battery, everything like that. Make sure everything's kind of running healthy. Did all the fluid change and stuff recently. It is wrapped right now. Not the best of wraps in the world, but honestly not horrible. The closer you get, the worse it goes. So it's definitely a 10-footer on the car. But yeah, motor is bone stock, not too much in there. It is on teen coilovers right now. It was completely maxed out, so still pretty tucked. It was a lot maxed out before, but the roads we kind of live in, or the area we live in, the roads aren't very great, so not the best. These are XXRs. They are chrome. I don't know if you can see that. It is extremely dirty. I do have the Energy lug nuts on there. I do have a full exhaust onto it. It does have the ISR exhaust all the way back. I do need to kind of mount it up a little bit more. It is way too low to the ground. Other than that, it's pretty stock. I do have a silver hardtop for it. The hardtop is not on right now. It's kind of raining out. It's a little tough to put a hardtop on while raining, but okay. So the Miata interior is pretty stock. Does come with the Nardi package that has the Nardi steering wheel. Did come with the Nardi shift knob. That is off of there right now. It has an Energy shift knob in the oil spill, kind of same as the lug nuts. I do have the steering wheel for it that is not on yet. It does make the dinging sound. So yeah, typical Miata owner. Other than that, everything is pretty stock in the interior as well.
So now that you guys got an overview of the cars, I still don't know exactly what I'm gonna do to the Mustang, other than I know I'm upgrading it to a T56 6-speed trans. I definitely want to get either a Pro Charger or a Supercharger, preferably a Supercharger if I can find a good setup. But the engine is definitely gonna have to be built a little bit. That's my winter plans, is pulling it out and using the beater for a while I actually put pistons and all that good stuff in there. The Mustang is relatively stock other than that, like I mentioned before. However, I do got some plans for it. Never lost to a Charger yet, so we're trying to keep it like that. Those Camaros kind of get me, I'm not gonna lie, especially them Pontiacs. But we'll talk about that later. But yeah, this is my Mustang. I do plan on working on it a little bit more. However, you know, unfortunately everything can't be done in the span of 5 minutes, so it is gonna take a little bit. This is gonna be a build series, so we're gonna be working on that as well as the Miata. Noah has a couple plans for that. I'll let him address those. But as far as the Mustang goes, we're pretty much making like a street safe drag vehicle, so to speak. So that's gonna be a work in progress, but I'm gonna pass it over to Noah.
Come on, bro! Come on! Come on! No! No, bro! No fucking way!
Does she want to come in? You want to go get the other jacket?
I'm not gonna put another jacket over this.